Yo, everybody, welcome. We're going to play game a little early. We're going to start a little early, so buckle up. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's get ready to play. Okay, we are ready. All right. I think those are the decisions the coaches have to make and live with it. But yeah, I don't like flying really anymore. And you just had a week ago where Daniels is out because of victory there. All right. There we go. This waiting on that to hurry up. Oh, EA Sports. What the heck is going on? All right, well. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I know. I accidentally hit it. All right. Just waiting on this to activate now and legendary football film Michelle Monson for the feature on the left party shot on the family. That's when you knock out down to two. Come on. Hurry up. Taking forever. Yeah, we're just waiting on this. There we go.
It's in the game.
Okay. All right. We're going to start out with the Nasty Chiefs. And then we'll move our way. There we go. top quality beer paint and kill springer are available exclusively at the Home Depot. You know that now there's only one place to get the best value, service, and durability you expect with brands and trucks. You're a pro. You know. The Kansas City South will never stop. To the plane that found its way to the end from just one spot. America's number one spot. It's even just a week. It's the ride. Thanks, Alex.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
User me_311 says, suggest deep pass.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either. I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively aggressively looking for that impact play.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early. Obviously, the opening drive.
And they got home, set him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. It's caught at the 4. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pagers. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, two-footer.
These are 24. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Easy, read a 20. Hey, easy.
3rd and long for him here. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Yep. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Broncos. First and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10. Down for Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll manage only a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
They'll give it to Dobbins.
Down on the 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10.
Here's Dobbins. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10.
Now it's Dobbins. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up second and
We'll go play action with Knicks. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A first down throw for Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So after one, 6-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down the right sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, they put the finishing touches on. It's 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
That's good. Broncos.
He'll stay on the ground. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first half. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. They're going to run this down inside the 45.
There will be probably some
A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
47th Street.
Handoff here. Up the middle. He'll take this forward for about a yard. That's Roquan Smith. They're going to bring him down. They'll stick with him again.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, third and 5. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end, Nick Ingram. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have a Broncos first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Now a handoff, running right. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. On second down, it's Nix. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Nix. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
DC ready? First and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 2. Now Jackson. Forced out wide. Open man. That's Bateman downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards on the game.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. In motion goes Likely. Here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now Second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get on!
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hold on a sec.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game,
Well, that one. So I'm 1-1. No big deal. We're going to make it a late game.
I don't smoke that much.
Oh, it is
You just want to talk.
Indeed, the snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the
Oh, that
Buffalo
nice.
Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And able to get this out to the 25.
I thought we was having fit.
They start the drive with Cook. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
I guess we won't. We ain't got no steps, no way.
And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Cook. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good.
You play numbers today, babe?
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5.
I just
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Henry running right. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. We're scoreless after one.
Baltimore first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they'll lead the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He gets away from 1. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff working right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The winds off nearby Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Coleman, the man in motion right. Give to Cook out of the gun. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. This is taken at the 15. 31 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing is Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And this is on target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a handoff to Henry. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll run it again with Henry. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Derrick Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. A field goal would give them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he will have a Ravens 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. 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 1st and 10 at the 50-y
This is Henry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
No, we changed it.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Ravens 6, Bills nothing. To kick off for Baltimore.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
He starts the drive with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Motion man is Shakir. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
First carry now for Justice Hill. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They run it again with Hill. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Up the middle. It's Hill. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hill going to try the right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Hill running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They give it to Hill running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A 10th carry in the game for Carr. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top players.
Goodbye. All right, guys. I will be right back.
I don't know where it is. One of the best offenses. The defense has struggled, but what can you do on the side of the ball? Take the pressure off.
On both sides of the ball. They make a play, got out there and score. Listen, thank you. That is everything you want. Later, everything they have needed. We'll see if the defense can pick up. Excellent. When we come back, you're watching the boys.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Little excitement at our house. Got some apple pies delivered. All right, since we got the game started already, we're going to play one more. And then I played that guy before. Him trying to make it snowing heavy. Did not work. All right.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Tonight's a fun one on tap for us between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're off from Baltimore. Blake Corum now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He brings it in. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0.
You've now been taking due space with the space, man.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been
With the stars in the nebulas, I'm going to take you on an intergalactic 4-court journey of pure Madden ass whooping. I will return you back to your home planet, but not until I whoop that ass. Spaceman out.
2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run here on 1st down. Still has some space inside the 35. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking quickly here. On the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 8-yard line.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2. Running it after the penalty. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good. Baltimore.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive.
Not bad, young man. Not bad. That was actually some good offense. I ain't going to hold you. That was good shit.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Corum now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First call here coming from the shotgun. Stafford from the gun. It is caught left side. And he drives it up to the 24. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Because of the strategy, he's been so good with that particular play action pass.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens, 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
God damn, little bro. Oh, you kicking my ass. What is going on here?
Turnover of the contest.
Practicing a little bit more.
Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind.
Well, it's fucking working, man. I mean, because I ain't getting you no slack. You just fucking, you hitting all the right spots today.
Set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from me.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Lamar back to throw.
You
There's a man there.
knew it right when I threw it. I knew it.
Oh, here we go. This is it.
And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. One play in blocking his stride is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the
40 line. Yellow 80!
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. That's Smith on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Set! 280!
Throwing from the pistol. Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. Wow, and he's about as close to the 1st as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
Set! 180! 20 hot!
It's Stafford once more. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the defense...
Oh, look at him starting that there, baby. There he rocks.
Hey.
You think he's a city boy. You think he's getting ready to ride the wheelies and start hauling up and down the streets. All right, let's see what we got here. Should have had that twice now.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set! 280! Double right!
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
They give right side to Henry. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Another run from Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard pickup.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. It's Henry on the counter. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They go play fake with Jackson. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Looking to throw. That's incomplete.
Come on, motherfucker. Hit that route harder.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. 180! Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Running once more with Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Jackson now on 3rd. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff headed right to Henry. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pick.
Line down the middle of Henry. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Can't keep using him as a workhorse. He don't fumble one of these times. He just driving him to the ground. Like he ain't a slave, my man. He just a regular running back.
Well, I know.
Ball at the 33.
I've been pretty lucky the last few games. Haven't fumbled with him.
Now give left side. Fights his way through his effort. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
They run. Here's Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing
You
being
can see he's starting to get up slower and slower.
Hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's it. Baltimore, 1st down.
No, we changed it.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Good, 5 yards on the run. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Hey, I got to take a piss. Can you give me like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
For press X. All right, cool. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Replay board, there's Diggs, and it's 2nd down and 10. That's the defense. The Diggs over there on the sideline. They've been banged up so much. The Parkers out there, which is essentially what they had to do last week against Denver. Those guys have to play out of position. Play action in again. That's not how Wilson. Play action game that really convincing the offensive coordinator doing his 3rd year with Arizona. That's what he likes to do. His background sets the fantasy in Cleveland, North Turner, and Minnesota. They really lean heavily on the run game, but then trying to marry the passing game and more importantly the play action game. Get with that, and that's what Arizona's doing. This one from the and there are flags in the not many can. You watch Trey McBride. He's one of the best tight ends in all of football. Defense, number 14. 5-yard penalty. Automatic foot down. Look at it as McBride. You got to press it with a slot, and so that immediately Brissett knows where he's going with the football. And a lot of contact, a lot of grabbing. This is a play. You don't see McBride not make that play very often. Guys, impressive to watch. We haven't told a lot of Arizona games in the last few years, but man, he has been impressive to watch. His offensive coordinator, Drew Benson, said he can adjust his body to make that throws now. He is 6'4", 246. He's got it every year. you look at the offense and their lineup, there's their offensive line. Good left tackle, Paris Johnson Jr., Phil Holt at center. Backs and receivers. We've already seen a lot of Marvin Harrison Jr. And Dan Knight with this carousel of running back is back on top. The feature back for them in defense. Yeah, they lost a couple of good guys. Good runner. Daniel Bonner and Trey Benson who go Dan Knight. He becomes more of the featured guy. Second and 8. Here is Knight over the right side. And the strong tackle was made. Gain of just 2. And Jadavian Clowney, who is signed in the middle of September on his 17th. Making the stop, and here we are, third down again. The Cardinals are 2 for 2 on this drive. Passing down, and pick up the first here, and you're coming away with one for a lot without the drive. So now it's ready to generate some pass rush. And Wilson went through him enough to pick up 7 and get a first down. Yeah, such a good job by Wilson after he makes the catch. Black comes up and he's got him. He makes the tackle there. It's short of the first down. Just great individual effort. And I think if he comes up short, based on the conversation we had with Jonathan Gannon, there's a good chance that we're going to go for it. He had told us there's going to be more aggressive on 4th down tonight. No one was up against that Cowboys offense. Taking again on top of it. Check in with Lisa Saunders.
Earlier in this drive was over on the men's game after pulling at the shoulder injury and flesh to return.
Yeah, Lisa, he's led this team with 26 pressures. I was with the Commanders last year. Dan Quinn loved with me as well sacked this season. Somebody they need to get back out on the field. Yeah, it's a big loss. Even though he hasn't been quite as productive as they had hoped, he left it on the Commanders last year in sacks for 10.5. Second and 12. The set protected. Elijah Higgins, the tight end. Inches inside the 30. A gain of 7. Third down, another down. Yeah, I like the head. It's another one of these tight ends. I really like his offensive favorite pride, but Elijah Higgins, he's like receiver in college. He's a depth position, and they try to utilize him. They run a fair amount. Tight end personnel is really tough. Good long drive. To the Cowboys, turn it over on downs. Really good route on the outside by Marvin Harrison. And this is one that receptive.
We're in chance to wait.
You can see the separation that he's able to get as he comes out of this break. It's just kind of picked the captain. Really, they picked it up good up front for him as well. Back for Harrison, his 4th target on this opening drive. Twice as many as he's
Hey, good enough. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
I ended up having to take a quick shit, so thank you.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, ready. Ready.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. Jackson's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail?
Hey, Mom, when you get a chance, can I get the lighter?
It's still ringing. Fall short
Is that
again
like my
of
Christmas
reaching that end
candle?
zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way.
Yeah,
to
that's
rise
all
up.
really
This is always
nice.
my challenge with being
Yeah, everything was really good.
Because why
I
give
did.
that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? You put 6 on the
Well, I mean, I trust you. It's like a mint. It's like what we saw at North Face. It's like a mint, like we saw at North Face.
It's not mint, but it's
They kind of look at it. Look at
football. They trail
it. It
late,
looks
but
like
this
a
game's
mint.
still very much in reach.
Well, here, I don't even know how to run.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. Handoff goes to Williams, losing right. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to leave us some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Nice. Got some gray sweats. Get that dick imprint rolling for fucking winter time. That's what I'm talking about. Look at girls know what time it is.
It's complete to Whittington. He goes down at the 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Like, damn, you're actually fucking pretty good, kid. I'm not gonna lie. I've played a lot of grown-ass men that don't even got good defense. I mean, shit. I'm not cut slack on you. I don't know how the fuck I haven't broken you. I run 6 plays, and they always break through every defense. They ain't working on your defense.
He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Down to score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Going for it. It's Williams.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah, there it is.
40, 30.
Oh, shit. He's fucking on the prowl. Motherfucker fast.
Yeah, it is.
Motherfucker looked like Predator. He was hunting that alien. He said, not today. He almost got him.
Yeah.
Kate, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
The Rams will line up for a 2-point.
Stafford's going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing on that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly.
Fucking Leslie Chow. It was so funny.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this,
reverse is fucking
off.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time.
That's a good play. I mean, backside Georgia first, it was a good play. But I mean, it shouldn't be that effective every fucking time. It's like smoking my dude.
It shouldn't be. This is.
First and 10, it's Henry. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take
Bentley,
both of them
what are you
from
doing?
Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 13.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that might be game day. Spin move. Oh, you stopped it. I thought I was going to burn your ass right there. Walking like a target. Walking like a target.
They've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful.
All right, so what are we going to do here? We score a touchdown and secure this victory. Let's still got to score 6 points.
Well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
See what we can do here. We got 2 minutes on the clock.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
I make fuck with Lady Boy. This motherfucker's wild. Oh shit.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Bentley, shut up.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's get pushing. Be that homie in the caddy. I got weed. I got saggy. Oh yeah. Those are fucking old school, man.
Williams running left. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down too.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Oh man, they got. Because I'm your pushing man.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here he is to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving.
He said, you ever seen a monkey go to jail? He said, that's your genius. Oh, man. He's such a funny fucking movie.
That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They get nervous when I run this play. I ain't gonna lie. It either 1 or 2 things happens. You either pick the ball or I get a fat first down. I hate this play, but the juice is worth the squeeze on this, so we got to run it.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. Two really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Fuck yeah, we go big and go home in this household. We don't fuck around with no 3-point conversions. We're going for the victor. You best bring your defense out.
Oh, yeah.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we're doing. Let's go here. Let's go across there. Let's go here. Let's go here. Cross those 2 in the middle. Fucking linebacker.
Tight end going in motion here. You look to throw it. And this one's swatted away by a defender. So
there you go, boy. You got 20 seconds to get your ass a touchdown. Let's see it.
All right.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get 1 more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That leaves their final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left.
I don't like when that ball flies up like that. It's so easy to grab.
Yeah, it is.
Offense, defense, I've seen some weird plays like that. Do not like it.
Windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield.
Come on, pick that shit.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15.
Hey, good game, young man.
Yeah, good game.
Down all the way to that 15-yard line. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
All right, we're going to play one more and then sit and enjoy the game.
All three of his catches on third down tonight. First down. Arizona got that early stop on defense.
All right, so let me check something real quick, and then that sucked, but all right, last game of the night. That was a good game. See, he didn't yell at me for running the ball. He didn't, he acknowledged it. That's old school football. People don't realize it's old school, and it's
So like what? Have you seen my TV? Have you seen so far? If it's in your financial fantasy, it's reality. It's SoFi Plus, the MVP for your finances. SoFi, get your money right. Hey, well, I call you on the paper solution.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. On the return is Henderson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they go play action with May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Looking to throw. May. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit them with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 17 yards.
And they'll shift things around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
To throw, it's May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing here is May. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's May. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To the air, May.
Oh, yes, sir.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
La 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 la.
The Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Chiefs. They'll take
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm right now.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
77 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, there's no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
Makes the score, Chiefs 16, Patriots 7. Andres Borregales to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First carry down for Kareem Hunt. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Again, right side for Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
it's Pacheco. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 40 yards. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Attack, attack!
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Patriots 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
Now back to throw. Now quick throw there is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ramondre Stevenson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. May looking to run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll throw now on the final play. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
3 tight ends up front here. Third and goal. Now May on the sneak. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
5 yards on the play.
On third down, here's Hunt. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. Down.
On the counter, Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball at the 26, second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Patriots' 26-yard line.
They run again with Hunt. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 21. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, they certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go play action now. May. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A very solid gain of 27.
27 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. May. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. On the draw is Stevenson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Keeps the score. Chiefs 28, Patriots 20.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it.
No, they didn't.
Hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Hunt. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few steps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Jalen Hicks on the stop. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they go play action with May.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 56 yards.
And the Patriots are back within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll look to throw. May looking to run. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2.
Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try to throw for it. And this one incomplete.
Get there.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Chiefs 34, Patriots 32.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First down. First down at the 21-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Completes it to Douglas. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Patriots first down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Got my 40 points. That's what I wanted. Heck yeah. That was fun. That was an easy kind of a game. All right. I said I was getting off. I don't know. I'm feeling for one more game. All right. Let's. All right.
Right there at the line. So a 1-yard pickup, and now Dallas is out of timeouts. Here's our Wednesday. Road trip. Take on the Knicks at 7:30 Eastern. And the Lakers host the Spurs at 10. We countdown through 6 hour coverage at 7 Eastern on ESPN. Second goal.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and in.
Oh, well, he quit. Well, I have to play good because he quit. So, and then I definitely have to call it a night. All right. This will be the Titans and finish the night up with them. Light rain.
It is just about time for some football. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans.
Ugo Nash 1 says, suggest deep pass.
Well, we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock. And not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. To the air with Ward. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Going to throw here on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Go! 70.
On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He cuts it right. And he takes it down to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Change it.
Shut up! Looking to throw, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 14. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans taking over on offense. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Ward setting up to throw. Deep shot off his back foot. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
Put a few
Picked off by
on a good. Don't leave the game, bro. Don't be a hoe. Don't leave, bro. Be a man. Play your game, bro.
Yeah, I'm rage quitting on that one. We're going to retry this again. We're going to end it with the freaking Chiefs. If I wasn't so tired, I would. Let's do right green.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. On the move, past the 40. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. Now, Mahomes. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got it about the 8, and he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll start at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. In motion goes Likely.
26 yards.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Oh, and he is deep leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. In motion goes Likely. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point game. 8-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second down, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. DC from the 24 now. Here's second and 8. To throw is Jackson. This throw right is taken in by 5. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Ravens 22, Chiefs 8.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes now on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball Chasing one. Out of bounds. Incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is hot. What a throw. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Half midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
A first down throw for Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. Into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st down. That's up. It's Isaiah Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 47-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Finding room at the 35. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Real quick, first down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Remigio now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Marlon Humphrey out to coverage.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught, and this is going to backfire in.
All right, I am going to probably quit for the night. It's already 9 o'clock, and I want to finish watching this game, and so I will let me get logged out of here and. I appreciate everybody. I have one thing to say. Too sweet. Be kind. Too sweet, everybody.